What was that? What the hell was that? I'm sorry, but the H words and the D words aren't appropriate in this channel, but it's gonna be today. I don't know how much more of this I can take. How in the God's name does Sega allow Hollywood to create this monstrosity and call it Sonic the Hedgehog and make a movie on it? How in God's name does Sega allow this to happen? The same Hollywood that made other god-awful video game franchise movies, like the Super Mario Bros. Movie for instance. We all know how much of a failure that was. And of course the Street Fighter movie, which everyone hates. It's so cringe, it's so bad, it's not even funny. Have Sega not learned what Hollywood has done in the past, and they decided to go this route? It's ridiculous. I cannot believe the atrocity that we are all witnessing before our very eyes. I don't know what I'm gonna do and I just don't know. My patience is all but out. These last 9 years have been the worst for Sonic in the history of ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I just don't know. This is ridiculous. Whew. Oh dear Lord. Sega, if I see another terrible image like that again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And don't you dare say anything positive about that useless movie poster or the other poster that was recently leaked showing his feet with those terrible shoes. Don't you do it! We have gotten to the point, everybody, where we are waiting for the return of Yuji Naka, as if he's the second coming. That's how bad things have gotten for Sonic and Sega, both respectively. Ever since 2006, things have gotten worse for Sonic, and there is not one good game that came out during that whole 12-year span. Now, yes, Sonic Unleashed is a great game, don't get me wrong. And Sonic Colors and Generations, yes. But ever since then, we have not had one great credible game since Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, respectively. We have gotten to the point where we are praying that Yuji Naka comes back, and then it'll be just like the good old days. I was thinking this movie might have been a positive thing for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Kind of like a new, like a reboot. Just like Capcom did with Mega Man 11. Got everybody excited, and now everything's moving forward. And here's us hoping for a Mega Man X9. Capcom, make it happen. But the way that Hollywood has shown this poster, and even Sega themselves have even admitted that they don't like it, there's not much they can really do about it, because they licensed it to Hollywood. They are ruining the holiday season. They are the Grinch. Sonic fans are the unbelievable, loyal, incredibly fan base that keep getting kicked in the face over and over, and they keep coming back with open arms. They are treated like the abused member of the relationship. Sega is just taking advantage of us because they know we're gonna buy anything that has Sonic's name in it. And those are facts. That's the Sonic fan base has gotten through. We deserve a lot better than what Sega is offering us. I know Paramount Pictures makes the movie but Sega gave them the license. This is Sonic Boom territory all over it. After what Big Red Button did with the game and how god awful that game has become, and that series has just basically been thrown under the bus. And the movie poster is real. I apologize there, I'm just stuttering right now because I'm upset about this. It was confirmed by various sources, and another poster with Sonic's feet hanging out with those shoes that look just terrible. It's legitimate. He has furry feet. He's a fur hire, basically. I know I say that phrase a lot. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference, I understand. But that's a topic for another day. Why didn't Sega just use the Sonic Unleashed style cutscenes? Look at these beautiful graphics that you're seeing right now. These are 2008 graphics, and they still stand out even in today's world. It's ridiculous. And these are 720p graphics, by the way. Just imagine if you get these beautiful graphics to 4K. Seriously, hell, the Sonic community can make a better movie than what Hollywood is doing right now. Hell, even that live-action Mega Man movie that's on YouTube, it's cheesy, it's a little funny here and there, but at least it's better than what we're getting right now, and this is Hollywood. For some reason, this is just a bad move for Sega's end, and unfortunately, I don't think they can really do much of anything. Yes, I mean, I've seen comments, I've seen all the rants of what people are saying, but Sega never listens. They're out of touch. It's ridiculous. Like, for the last 2 years, Capcom has been seen as the worst company right now. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I honestly think Sega right now is by far the worst company compared to Capcom and Konami. Yes, even Konami is at least doing better than Sega. Alright, I'm a little biased towards that because of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's all I care about. But what Sega's doing right now, they're not listening to the fan base. We want better games. We want the better for Sonic. Whether it's a movie, that's fine, but at least make it, where it's similar to Sonic Unleashed. You would have been better off just putting all the Sonic Unleashed cutscenes together and just call it a movie and that's it. Hell, that would have been a better idea than this monstrosity. And Sega knows that we're probably going to spend money on this movie because the Sonic fan base, they're just going to be spending their hard-earned money on this god-awful movie because they know that we will, because that's how passionate we are. I mean, we're being abused by Sega over and over again. This has to stop. Things need to change. I know I brought up Yuji Naka's name because, I also care about the games, because if this is any indication of what the next upcoming Sonic game is going to be in 2019 or in 2020, whatever that date comes, if it's not Sonic Adventure 3, honestly, nobody's going to care. That's why this movie is a big deal. And I don't even want to mention the actors who they got to play both characters. Like, seriously, like, Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman, like, what the hell were they thinking? Jim Carrey has not been relevant in over 20 years. And I'm being brutally honest here. That's the best they could go with? I'm sorry, but if you're not Mike Pollock as Dr. Eggman, you don't deserve to have that role. Like, I didn't want to say anything about this movie trailer poster. I try to just ignore it, but I can't. After reading so many comments, I had to make a reaction video. And those are my thoughts on the whole ordeal. Leave your comments below, and I'll reply as quickly as I can. Say whatever you want about the whole movie poster. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you like what I said about the whole thing? If you don't, how would you gone with the direction of the movie? Post your comment below, and let's just have fun with this. I normally don't like making rants like this, but something has to be said, because this is just bad, and we have to deal with it, unfortunately. Like, if you want to hurt Sega, hurt them in the pockets. Don't buy into this crap. Don't buy into this movie and let the box office numbers show you that no one wants to see this movie. Hurt them in the pockets. That's the only way we're going to get change.